Hi, this is David with entry number 813, 14, something like that. Um, I don't know why, but I think the one consistency in these entries is that I'll never be able to recall the correct ordering of these things. Who knows really why I can't, but for some reason it just never is able to hold it very long in my head. I'm currently carrying about this is $11 worth of bread here in Singapore, and basically what that gets you is a lot of white bread. That's for damn sure. It's another blistering day. Again, I've been asking locals whenever I get in line or something, or in queues they call here. I'm always like, this is a hot day, right? This is a particularly hot day. And they always go, yeah, this is hotter than normal. This is hotter than average. And so, again, this is a pretty warm one. It's not as bad as yesterday when I was recording around this time, but it is still pretty darn hot, I gotta say. The hostel's full up again, which is good for Mike, annoying for me. One of the more annoying things about running the hostel, and I'm sure it's annoying for Mike as well, is the fact that so many people book last minute. And to be honest, a lot of them book literally last minute. There were a few guests that had booked like 30 minutes prior to arriving at the hostel, which was a little irritating, just because Mike usually gives me in the morning, he sends me a list of like who's coming, what bed, and how much they owe. And it can be difficult because these people come and they come before Mike can send me an email, so I have no idea that who they are or if they're legit. And then I just have to basically tell them, like, or I have to check them in, and it's like, it's okay, but it's just like annoying because it's like, I don't understand these people who book like a week, like literally like half an hour before they arrive at the hostel. It's like, do you have any plan? Like, you're just flying by the seat of your pants? But apparently it works out for them because I have to do it. So it's not like I can just tell them to F off once they're there. And if they've already paid online, then I can't do anything. So it's annoying, but again, small problem, not even a problem really, just an annoyance, I would say. Oh yeah, it's hot. It's a good warm day today. But yeah, very solid, interesting day. Yeah, there's finally a guest from Japan, and it's been quite an interesting experience getting to kind of pick his brain, because to be honest, this is the first time I've really had a chance to really go at a Japanese person and kind of understand them. And I've always had a very maybe not innate, but I've always had a very serious kind of curiosity about the Japanese and kind of their culture. And of course, it's a bit of an obvious thing when I say they're pretty much just like everyone else, except that there are a few things that separate them, I think, from at least the other Asian denominations that I've come across. And I think it's a pretty fascinating thing. But yeah, the one thing that is true for, I think, the whole spread is that they do quite love to indulge in liquor. So the first thing he said was like, "Oh, you like beer?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but I'll drink it." So that was funny. But yeah, it's been good. We have a good crop of people, I think, at the hostel. No weirdos. Got some Brazilians, Canadian, which is, I think, the first one since I've been there, and a couple Aussies, and that's about it for now. Chinese. So yeah, we got a good swath of people, which I'm always appreciative of. But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.